Chapter 32 Book Lovers. Number 1. James and the Giant Peach is an adventure story of a 4-year-old James by the famous children's author Roald Dahl. James is an orphan boy who wants to make friends. He begins an adventurous journey with the help of Giant Peach and makes friends at the end of his journey. 2. Stuart Little is book written by E.B. White, which tells us about the Little Mouse adventures in New York City. Number 3. The Rusty series by Ruskin Bond is a series of stories about the growing up of an Anglo-Indian boy who lives in the valley of Dehradun in Uttarakhand. The stories are about Rusty's meeting with interesting people and his unusual experiences. Number 4. Can you imagine living all alone on an island? Robinson Crusoe by Daniel Defoe is a story of a man who spends 28 years alone on an island after his ship sinks into the sea. Let me answer. A. Have you watched the show Malgudi Days? B. Name any other famous work of Roald Dahl. Teacher's note: reading habits are golden as they enhance vocabulary and promote creativity and imagination. Motivate the students to read more storybooks. Number 5. Malgudi Days is a collection of short stories by R.K. Narayan. It is about Swami and his group of friends who live in the small fictional town of Malgudi. The stories have been made into a popular TV series. Number 6. The Adventures of Tom Sawyer by Mark Twain is a story about Tom, a fun-loving boy growing up along the Mississippi River who gets in and out of trouble. Info bits. 1. Stuart Little is a 1945 American children's novel by E.B. White. Stuart Little was illustrated by the subsequently award-winning artist Garth Williams. 2. James and the Giant Peach were a popular children's novel in 1961. Quiz time. Can you identify these characters from famous storybooks? 1. The story by Roald Dahl is about a young girl who is gifted with magical powers. Her parents ignore their daughter's skills and think she is foolish. Who is the young girl? Matilda. 2. It is a story an Indian boy who was raised by wolves and learned from the jungle animals to become wise and self-dependent. Name the boy. Mowgli. 3. Lewis Carroll in this wonderful story takes a girl into a land of mad tea parties and talking rabbits. What is the girl name? Alice. 4. This person in Jonathan Swift's novel reaches a strange island after his ship sinks into the sea. On the island, he finds himself a prisoner of the people who are only 6 inches tall. Who is he? Gulliver. 5. Anna Sewell writes a story of a horse who lives in England and the difficulties he faces while growing up. What is the horse name? Black Beauty.